Hey YouTube, what's going down? This is George Jetson with 1995 Hummer H1 that my neighbor gave me, and this is the plow that she gave me. She came, let me know the other day that it was her brother had came and got some stuff out of there. She owns a storage place down the way, and her brother and her used one of the rooms there, and they uncovered the plow. So she said it'd be a good idea if I came down and got it. So I did. And you can see there, it kind of mounts right up to there. It really does. It's pretty easy. It's got a little roller thing. It rolls right up there and dook. And that works pretty good. And it's got the chain drive. So most of them have a cable or a strap. And I prefer chain. That's for dang sure. And, oh, I haven't shown you guys these. I haven't shown you this truck in a little bit. I've done a little bit of work to her. And you can see here, I don't know if you can see the fluid or not because it's pretty freaking clean. But you can see there I got these billets with the window on there, which helps you see it. Can't you see that? Oh yeah, sure you can. It's right there in the middle. That's awesome. Anyway, so as you can see, that is awesome because I can just literally make a visual of the oil in the hubs here. And I did the differential as well. And what ended up happening is I'm getting about 20 miles to the gallon. I know you guys are like, what? But I'm serious. I'm getting about 20 miles to the gallon. This thing rolls so nice. I mean, it really rolls nice. It accelerates a little better. It rolls better. Everything's better about it. It's crazy. So if you own one of these, change the oil. And this is the second time I've changed the oil. I did it the first time. It was horrible. I have it on video, but I actually lost my neighbor next door, so I don't really want to post it. I'm still kind of. Anyway, I miss that dude. Anyway, so what the hell was I talking about? Yeah, so change the oil in it regularly because I've found I go up a hill and it takes about right around. I've had these in for about 6 months, and right around the 6-month mark, it started shifting down in a certain spot that it wasn't shifting down before. And I changed the oil out and then went by there again and it didn't shift down. So I would say I know it sounds like a lot, but if you own one of these, I mean, you know what the maintenance costs and on these things are, and you can save yourself quite a bundle, I think, if you just keep that oil just beautiful. Because all four of the, that's a lot of wear and tear on those, and I haven't noticed any, as far as I can tell, wear on the gears. So I'm sure there is some. When I okay, that's not true. On the passenger rear, when I pulled the plug out on it and I wiped it, there was a steely film. It was really fine, but it was there. On the other ones, not so much. But you got to remember when I first changed these, good God, they had obviously never been changed because the first one here didn't even come out at first. I was scared and I stuck my finger up there and then it kind of oozed out in this black ooze. And anyway, all of them were like that. The differentials were like that, black ooze. If you have black ooze, you're not doing it right. That's all I gotta say. So anyway, what I'm going to do is get my infrared. I started working on this thing again, so I'm going to get this in. I got an infrared, camera that goes here. And what I've done is I got a I fly RC aircraft. I used to fly competitively, IMAC, if anyone knows what that is. Big 1/3 scale airplanes. Anyway, I got digital servos from that. There's some pretty powerful ones. And so I was going to put it on a servo because I found that just that much turn gives quite a bit more field of view, and I want to have as much as possible if I'm going to put it in there. If I'm not going to put it on top, I was going to put it on top so I can turn it and get it, but I don't want everybody knowing I have a FLIR, you know what I mean? I kind of want to just have it. I mean, you're going to see it anyway, but it's not going to be quite as pronounced as a big dome on top of the truck, right? Plus it'll look cooler. And then I also have that single one that doesn't do the temperature. I'm going to put somewhere up here, and it's got a really wide field of view. So, yeah. What was I going to say as well? Oh, and then the drone. I bought a drone, and what I'm going to do is get an actuator from a Ford Flex and put it on this so it opens on a push button in the front, and then the drone will fly out from here. And then what'll be nice, it'll send a signal to the my radio. I'll send it to the radio that I'm putting in with the screen on it. It's got a 13-inch screen. I actually have two screens going in. One's 10.5, one's 13.5. And then I also have one that's going in for the, basically it's one of those where you can see all around the car with the bird's eye, and then rear view. Because I don't have a rear view. You can't see shit out of this, the back here. So, as you can see, yeah, it's tough to see out of that. All right. Well, I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.